Greetings, friends. Welcome back to ArcNeo Reviews, where, as promised at the end of the last video, yes, we are looking at the Purini Hey Kitty Tamagotchi. And, yeah, the knockoffness of this thing is so blatant, it hurts. Even down to, they copied the artwork almost verbatim, except for, instead of the, like, let's be honest, classic and really cute design of, you know, Kitty herself, or whatever her real name's supposed to be, we have this uncanny monster head swap. Because the body's even still the same, it's just a new head. And, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm actually gonna take this thing and raise it for a day, see what I think of it. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I'm going to at least confirm before I pass judgment too harshly. Still paused, but here we'll do a quick side-by-side of the real Hello Kitty Tamagotchi. You can see very similar artwork, but they changed a few things out. Little smiley face instead of the goldfish, a Space Invader instead of the bee. You get a green bow on their disturbing-looking kitty. Here, while I'm on camera, I will go ahead and pop this open. I believe this is similar. I don't want to rip it that badly. I believe this is quite similar to a fake Tamagotchi that I actually had when I was a kid. I genuinely have no idea what happened to that thing. I'm not exactly the kind of kid to just randomly get rid of things that are strange. And that being one of my first exposures to a bootleg, it was strange. Dear Lord, this thing is weightless. I don't think it has batteries, even though there's a battery tab here. Oh my word, there is. You know what? I don't think I'm going to have to go through and, ooh, it's holographic on the sticker that I'm sure is going to last more than a day. So yeah, it's one of these, you get to go through and pick your pet and raise it. There's no growth, there's no any of that. You just pick what you want and raise it for a while. And apparently they stuck 168 on here, I think they said. Some of these are absolutely nightmares. Try to figure out what they are. I don't know. Oh my word! Do they have SpongeBob on here too? What the heck? Sure, we'll raise that. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. Its name is Eve, sure. And it needs something. I'm going to guess food. And it turns into a normal Tamagotchi when it eats. Apparently it will eat forever. Have some cake. You make a slightly different beep with the cake. Okay. And we have a toilet flush, because of course we do. We have a game. There's a shop even. Ooh. Okay, we actually made something from that. What the heck's going on here? Oh, don't hit cancel. Don't hit cancel. Okay, we were supposed to avoid those. Can we get... Apparently we don't have enough to buy anything, even though I don't know what things cost. Apparently Ominous as heck sound when you do something it doesn't want. Okay. Okay, now here's what I'm worried about. If this is like the ones I'm familiar with when I was a kid, then when I hit this reset button... Yep, it's one of these. So, I will continue to mess with this thing and see if anything else interesting comes up. If it does, there will be a new section here. Okay, so, it is later that night, I'm back, and you'll notice that I have a different pet now. I have sort of a little bat-looking thing. Interesting story. This thing actually was going some ways to winning me over, because I kept finding little things here and there that were actually kind of neat, and this thing is definitely a major step above the Tamagotchi fake that I had when I was a kid. But then I went to put it on my desk. I just kind of tossed it down, you know, not rough or anything. Remember, my desk has, like, just a layer of silicone sitting here. I don't know if it'll do it again, but, there it went. From that little, about 2 inches drop, it reset the device. So, it lost me at that point. I've actually just kind of been waiting throughout the day for it to get quiet so I could record this section. Yeah, I figured, for fun, we'd pop back here and see, apparently it's got a very loose battery housing, and I want to see that on camera. I mean, in theory, that shouldn't actually be bad and have that problem. So that's kind of weird, actually. Okay, I'm going to do that, do the thing where it, test the batteries here. Could be part of it. For anyone who doesn't know, these button cell batteries, no, I'm not kidding, you can put your tongue right here on the edge, assuming they're not corroded or anything. Basically, if you do that, you're hitting both poles of the battery, and you can technically feel, but more or less taste, if there is a charge in these batteries. Yeah, these things are quite low, so maybe that contributed to their spontaneous dying from, you know, no impact whatsoever. As I attempt to put this back together with my Dollar Tree screwdriver that's supposed to be magnetic, but it's not. Also, hopefully my drink here isn't making too much racket. If it is, oops. But I needed it for what I'm doing next. So yeah, this thing is officially a piece of junk, a piece of stupid. But for fun, sip of black cherry Pepsi from a Star Wars thermos, because why not? I'm going to go through and read you guys the directions. Because, originally I just kind of skipped them, thinking it's the same old same. Oh, there's some fun stuff in here. So, the key description. Select button, used to select the options. The game is the left. Decide. OK button. Enter the options and determine the operation. The game is the middle button. Reset button. Quit the game. Reselect your favorite pet. The game is right. Cancel. Cancel the key to exit options and cancel the operation. The game is the middle button. The gameplay description. Start the game. Okay, they got that one right. Press the status button. The what? Press the status button. Press the select button. Will appear in order. Show some of the pets. A total of 168 different pets. After determining the pet, then set the time and name while a small pet was born. Under normal conditions, press the select button to select the icon on the main menu. You should not have drank something fizzy. Press the OK button to enter to view the pet's technical point, hunger, age, weight, gender, cash, and name. Most of those things are not actually there, because as you'll see on the very next thing, eat more and play more books, pet will grow faster. Hunger degree, eat full energy to study hard, and happy to play the game. Oh. That's a thing you'll notice at least one other time here. Cash. Playing games and working earns cash. You can buy your favorite gifts. That one ends with a semicolon. Check the pet's name. Okay, fair enough. Food. You can eat many delicious foods like cakes and sushi. So apparently the bread roll is supposed to be sushi. Okay. Toilet. When the screen appears, and it does literally show that, your pet disappears, and you just see a Gen 1 Tamagotchi. Said the pet has poo, and timely clean up. Games. Puppy grasping UFOs. Training puppy's reaction. Let it jump to catch the flying saucer it had. Speed flight. With your superb technology, driving a spacecraft to evade the enemy attacks it. You can buy things and other gifts. Give your friends, let each other's relationship more closely. After the purchase, you can view in the favorites menu. They got it right eventually there. Virtual community. Efforts to study hard. Study good technology. Can find a good job to make big money. Yes, there is actually like a little school thing you could send your pet to on this. And they make more money the more times you send them to that. Here's another one. You can play here with friends to play board games. I never could get that to work. Shows another icon. You can use different gifts to make yourself look different. Couldn't get that one to work either. Though I was never able to buy anything because for the hundreds and hundreds of money that I got, I never had enough to buy anything. Education. If you want to make your pet smarter, you can let it learn. Shows a picture of a computer and grow in school. Yeah, there's a little icon of it, like sitting at a computer or some like a blob in front of a blackboard. Treatment. When the interface appears, it shows the sick Tamagotchi from G1 or Gen 1. The pet is sick and treated promptly. So it takes care of itself. Awesome, great. Mail. Shows the first icon. Luck. Fortune about the current luck is good or bad. The more lucky stars, the better the luck. Email. When the pet grow up 1 year old, the email icon will flash. That received the message, of course. There will be good and bad information, slightly lucky, then may receive pocket money. Good luck may be will prank, received stool. okay, I admit I'm struggling a little bit here because I'm dyslexic, but at the same time, this, if you ever want to know what it's like to be dyslexic, just read this one again of, there are good and bad information, slightly lucky, then may receive pocket money, bad luck maybe will pranked received stool. That's what it's like to be dyslexic. You're welcome. Collection. See what you have purchased and received. I could not get that to work at all, because I couldn't purchase anything. Password. Enter the 3-digit password. If you can get the mysterious gift, you can get in the favorites menu view. I tried a bunch of different passwords, they never worked, so whatever. Call. When the pet hungry, there is poo or sick, will keep calling. Remember to solve the problem of small pets. Oh! There it is again! And there's nothing on the back. So, yeah. This thing is an absolute disaster and nightmare. Also, interesting, fun thing about it, and I don't know why it always comes down to this with digital pets. When this thing poops, it is a nightmare. So, the first time it pooped was totally normal, like any digital pet I've ever messed with. Poop appeared, hit the flush button, poop went away. Cool, done. It pooped again a few hours later. I cleaned it up, and there was still poop. So I cleaned it up again. Finally, the poop went away. A few hours later, it pooped again. And I kiddeth thee not, 5 times I had to select the flush button to get the poop to finally go away. I don't know what is up with this thing. It seems to degrade on how it works the longer it runs. And again, if it goes, it resets. So the only way I can see this being even slightly worth getting is if you're getting it as a joke, or you specifically like weird bootleg things, which I admit I do. I am a big fan of bootleg garbage, and this is definitely some garbage. Also, I don't know if it shows well, but it looks like there's a screen protector put across the screen, which is a nice touch, but it goes up under the edges of the plastic. So if that is a screen protector, good job, guys. I'm not actually able to get that off. Brilliant. Don't buy this thing. I will see you guys at a future date here. I'm going to be looking at the first 4 generations of the Tamagotchi Connect. That's going to take me quite a while to get set up, so might go back to normal transformery things for a little while I work on that, but that is coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.